In a quiet little village surrounded by green meadows lived a fluffy white kitten named Whiskers, but everyone simply called him the little cat because he loved nothing more than basking in the warm sun. Every morning, after breakfast, Whiskers would stretch, yawn, and trot to his favorite sunny rock to lie down and soak up the golden sunlight. But one day, something unexpected happened. Just as Whiskers was about to fall asleep, the warmth suddenly disappeared. He opened his eyes and frowned. Huh? Why is it cold all of a sudden? He looked up, and there it was. A small, gray, fluffy cloud had drifted in front of the sun, casting a big shadow right over his favorite spot. Huh, no more sunshine. The cloud giggled mischievously. That's my sunshine, Whiskers cried. I just wanted to pass by and play a little, said the cloud with a cheeky smirk. Whiskers pounced after the cloud's shadow, but no matter how fast he moved, the cloud moved faster. And just like that, the battle between cat and cloud had begun. From that day on, every time Whiskers tried to nap in the sun, the mischievous cloud would show up to block it. Sometimes the cloud would sneak up quietly. Sometimes it would spin around like a dancer, always grinning as it stole the sunlight away. Whiskers was getting annoyed. You just want to tease me, don't you? One evening, he came up with a sneaky plan. If he likes to play tricks, then I'll play one too. The next morning, Whiskers placed a bowl in the middle of the yard and filled it with icy water. He then hid behind a bush and waited. Sure enough, the cloud floated down to see what was in the bowl. What's this? Milk? Yum! Splash! The cold vapor from the bowl made the cloud shiver. Wow, that's freezing! Whiskers rolled on the grass, laughing. Got you! That's for yesterday. But the next day, the cloud didn't come back. The sun was bright and perfect, but Whiskers didn't feel happy. He stared up at the sky and whispered, "Where did you go?"
That evening, Whiskers climbed up to the top of the fence and looked at the sky. There was no sign of the little cloud. He took a deep breath and said softly, "Hey, cloud, if you can hear me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I just wanted to play with you, but I didn't know how to say it." The wind whispered gently across the grass. There was silence for a long while. Then, from behind a larger cloud, the little gray puff floated out quietly. "You mean it?" the cloud asked. Whiskers looked up and smiled. "Yeah, I really do." The cloud floated down a little. "I guess I missed playing with you too." They both looked at each other, then laughed. And just like that, they made up. From then on, Whiskers and the cloud became best friends. Every morning, they'd play new games together. Some days, the cloud would float slowly while Whiskers chased his shadow around the yard. Other days, Whiskers would hide behind trees, and the cloud would try to find him. They made up rules together. No tricks that make anyone cry. Respect when someone doesn't want to play. Always say thank you for playing at the end. Soon, the children in the village would gather to watch them play. They giggled when the cloud made shapes like bunnies, fish, or even a wobbly version of Whiskers. "Hey, that's not what I look like," Whiskers would laugh. The cloud puffed out proudly. "Yes, it is. Fluffy, round, and adorable." Their laughter became a part of every morning breeze. One day, the cloud looked different. He was darker and slower than usual. "He feels heavy today," the cloud said quietly. Then soft rain began to fall. Whiskers didn't run inside. He didn't complain. He just walked to the middle of the yard and sat down, getting soaked. "Why are you still here?" asked the cloud. "Because you're my friend," Whiskers said, "and friends don't leave each other alone, especially on rainy days." The cloud didn't reply, but a gentle glow formed around him. For the first time, he didn't feel like just a puff of mist. He felt seen and truly cared for. From that day forward, everyone knew about the cat and the cloud who played together under the same sky. Whether it was sunny, cloudy, or rainy, they were always together. Even when someone bothers you at first, it doesn't mean they're a bad person. Sometimes the ones who tease us are the ones who want to be our friends the most. All it takes is a little understanding, a little kindness, and maybe a bowl of cold water.